You're gonna go home, open some packages up. Ain't nothing. Bro, this person's gonna back into me. No shit, dude. Bro, at least it's a single cab and not the nice truck. That was super close. All right, we made it back home after almost getting rear-ended. You know what's crazy that I figured out last night? So as a content creator, I try to get my videos in the best quality, right? Figured out something last night that just changed the game for me. So I'm sure a lot of you are like me, you edit your videos on CapCut. With that being in CapCut, you can upload the videos at 4K, which is what I did the whole time, basically since I've started making videos. And they've never been like perfect quality. It really upset me. Last night, I filmed an edit, and dude, it was so crisp. I changed a couple settings. It might have helped because I was filming on my girlfriend's iPhone 16. I mean, I have a 14. It should do pretty much the same thing. I did one thing in specific that I think helped it out a lot. So in CapCut, you can upload it at 4K. And it's weird because the same company that owns CapCut owns TikTok. So you would think they would create an app that would support the quality on their editing app. Apparently, when you upload videos in 4K up to TikTok, it compresses it into like 720p. So worse than you would have been off just uploading it at 1080p. So I uploaded it in 1080p and I got like some amazing results. The best edit I've posted yet. So I'm definitely gonna be doing that more often. Just a little tip to help you guys out if you're not getting the best quality on your videos. But besides that, we got a couple packages in today that I wanna unbox for you guys. And then we gotta do some stuff to the truck that I don't really want to do, but I need to. Because, like always, I am having some problems with it running rough, so we're going to try and fix what I found the other day and that I think is wrong with it. Definitely a good morning when you wake up to something like this. So we got 3 HSP boxes, and we have 1 Randy's transmission box, and then you guys have already seen the lift if you follow me on TikTok. Just having this lineup right here is just, I never thought I'd see the day where I'd have this much custom stuff to put on one of my trucks. It's kind of a dream come true. So a little update on the lift. I actually have my fabricator making polished overlays or stainless overlays for these bars. You can see there's only one here because he took one home with him. Now when we go to install the lift, after we color change it to the same color as the truck, it will actually match the track bars. Because you can see there's polished overlays on the track bars. And they're honestly pretty close to the same cutout. So they'll look really good together, I have a feeling. And as far as the color change goes, I am going to be painting this thing. The paint is holding up on my track bars really good, so I'm probably going to paint the lift too. I was actually waiting on this box right here. It is reducer because I accidentally spilled my regular reducer. And if you know anything about painting, the reducer and base coat are 1-to-1. So basically 1 gallon to 1 gallon. So if I lost half of the other gallon, then I'm kind of out of luck. And you can see we're almost out of the reducer, and then the base coat is a lot heavier. So we ordered some more reducer, and now we can go ahead, paint the lift. I know some of you are probably going to give me for it, but I'll be 100% honest. I don't have the money to pay somebody to powder coat this thing. And I've done literally everything on the truck already, so why not just paint the lift myself? You guys seem to like when I do stuff all myself too, which I don't mind doing. And I get the satisfaction of saying I did all that. So either next week or the following, when I get my polished overlays back, we will be tearing this thing apart, basically just taking the badges off of it. And then we're going to be painting it. I will make that a YouTube video as well. I'm trying to open some of these up from HSP. One of them is the actual piping kit. That's going to get here Saturday. I was hoping it came today, but darn it, it did not. Ooh, can't beat a little sticker action. So this is going to be the brake reservoir. I got everything custom powder coated. So this is going to be the reservoir cover. I can show you where this goes too. This is going to be my first time seeing the powder color I picked out. It's just the brake. This is going to be the brake reservoir cover. Oh my God, this color is beautiful. There's even some flake in it. So that was our brake reservoir cover. All it is applied with some Velcro strips. We got another dress-up piece in this box. This is the fuse box cover. Oh my God, dude, this thing looks so good. Yeah, this is the fuse box cover, I believe. Look at this thing, man. Oh God. I picked the black. I think it's called Underlay. I have no idea. Our last box we got today. Oh yeah, baby. Shout out to Joe at HSP for hooking me up with one of these. I need this super bad. I can show you guys what this is. Ooh, I like that little badging. Dude, this thing is nice. So I believe, don't judge me yet. This is obviously the worst looking part on the truck right now because I redid everything in the engine bay. She's just nothing special, to be honest. So you guys can see back here, we have something that looked like a rat got a hold of it. This is going to be the insulation blanket. You can see how it lines the whole firewall, and it looks absolutely terrible. Like right now, if I were to get an edit of the engine bay, that is going to be the worst looking part. So we got a full replacement firewall blanket from PPE, but actually I got this off of HSP's website. They actually sell different brands on their website, which is super nice. I noticed this when I was ordering my piping kit. They actually have different brands on their website. So we went ahead and picked up one of these PPE insulation blankets for the firewall. Sticker. I love stickers. Got our banner. Honestly, this is one of my favorite parts of this. I love hanging stuff up in my garage. That's one thing I want to do in the future is fully redo my garage. Even though I'm renting this place, just for the videos and everything, I think it could look a lot nicer if I were to like redo the flooring and whatnot. Obviously, I can't paint the walls because I'd probably get in trouble. So we got 2 banners. Obviously, I like banners a lot. I have like 10 of them hung up in my garage. This is gonna look really good hung up. Dude, they are hooking me up with stickers. We got 1, 2, we got a license plate cover. Let's go see how this thing will look. Because I got the black Iowa plates. You know, I like that. I'll actually throw that on there. Then I think we got, this is the last thing in the box, I believe. Yeah! I think I have one more thing. Okay, yes, this is what I was looking for. This little thing in here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Nah, I gotta film an edit before I throw this stuff on. Alright. I got one spot cleared out here to pull the truck in. One of my stalls is totally filled with a bunch of couches. Now, some of you might know why. Now it's really nice. A lot of people don't like the whole roll pan situation on this, but let me tell you, I get like an extra foot or 2 on the front here. So it leaves me like just enough room to be able to work on this thing in the garage with it closed. And in Iowa right now, it's like 90 degrees. So I can leave my door open and have air conditioning come out here. Yeah, I got a fan blowing right there. We got Porsche Girl air conditioning flowing out right where I'm gonna be working. Someday I want to upgrade from this foam pad. Right now I don't have like a lay down jack thingy. I don't even know what they're called, an overhead creeper maybe? Where I could sit right here and basically lay over top the motor. So right now I just set that cushion right here and kneel on it. So, I mean, it works. It's better than busting my knees up on everything. So that's what we got to deal with right now. But we got to go ahead and take this intake off. I got to take the actual thickum off in order to get to the injector that I think is bad. So this is going to be a process. Okay, so we got the air box out. We need to get this piece off right here. This is the thickum to get access to the first injector. Alrighty, boys, we are knee deep in this thing. We got our lights on. Helps a lot actually because I don't have any lights right here, just right here, and it doesn't shine on the engine bay as good. But you can see, so this is number 1 injector. This is passenger side. You guys can see all of this buildup around it, all this gunk and stuff. I think maybe what's going on with the truck is there's air or fuel, whatever you want to call it, some part of the combustion coming past the washer and making it build up around this injector. So I have a replacement for it, and we're going to switch it out, see if the O-ring or the copper washer is bad on it. This is the balance rate that's currently super high in the truck. It's almost like +7 every time I drive it. So I'm hoping this fixes the issue. First time ever taking a thickum out. Honestly, not that hard. There's 2 bolts on the top and bottom and then 3 mounts. This thing is actually cooled by fuel. So fuel runs through this thing. They love to burn up. If this goes bad, it honestly might be worth scrapping the truck because they don't make them anymore. And people like to resell them for like $2 grand or something. It's a crazy number. I don't want to buy one. So let's get this injector taken out and I'll update you guys. I mean, you can just see, dude, this thing is caked. Like, this is caked, and then, like, you come to number 2, and you can see it's, like, perfectly clean. So, I don't know if it came from the EGR stuff or what, but all I know is this very well could be the problem. So in about 2 seconds here, we're gonna see if I'm gonna regret my whole life decisions. Because this hold down bolt that's holding the injector could snap off in the block, and I would literally cry myself to sleep if that were to happen. I just pray it doesn't happen to me. So first thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my air compressor here and give her a good blow job. So by the looks of blowing it out, I could be totally wrong. It looks super dirty down in there. I'm praying that it's a copper washer, because if it's not, I don't know what's wrong with the truck. And at this point, I'm about ready to take a bazooka to it. Okay, we got her out. Dude, this thing is smoked. Alrighty, boys, we got the injector back in there. I also noticed, you can see there's some corrosion dust. This battery terminal was corroded. Honestly, with how stupid these trucks are electrically, that could have been the problem. It wasn't grounding out on the battery. There is 2 batteries, but, you know, maybe I'm just making up excuses. I'm kind of at a last resort here if this injector doesn't fix it. So we're going to see. We're ready to start it up. So I'm going to put you guys on the tripod. First, I'm going to turn the key on, bleed all the air out of the system. So I figured out there's this thing called a Schrader valve. It has a cap on it, which even if you do have the filter head, this can help you out. It's just a little valve on top that basically lets you bleed air out of the system. You can hear all that air. Now we should be good. Ooh, that fuel is warm. We're gonna put the wheel back on, go drive it around, see if it fixed it. Now the real test happens when I go to wash it here. Bro, dude, shout out to these guys. I got a ton of detailing stuff. We got ceramic detailer, we got regular soap. These guys hit me up on Instagram and they're like, hey, can we send you some stuff? I'm like, yeah, dude, this is way more than I thought they'd send me. This is awesome. Like, I'm talking ceramic detailer, final inspection, whatever that means. What else we got? Tire sauce, baby. Well, we're washing the truck anyway, so let's give this stuff a test. All right, boys, my phone died. We got this thing all washed up, though. We're gonna go take it for a test drive and see if we fix the issue. But this is up to temp the literal day of me switching my injector. Now, if I show you this in a week and injector number 8 is like 10, bro, I'll be so mad, because this is what it does every single time. The balance rates will be near perfect, and then one day one of them will just skyrocket. It's so weird. Just for proof, these are all well within spec. The highest one of them should be is +6 or -6 in drive. Like, if we put it in park, you know, we might be a little closer. Oh, no, actually, we're like damn near the same. That is perfect. That's a good sign. Like always, I don't want to speak too soon, but as of right now, holy cow, dude. My face. She's running good. I will keep you guys updated in the future and let you know if we fix the issue. If we fix the issue, I will drive to basically any show with this thing. That is, if it doesn't give me any issues in the next couple of weeks. I was just scared, honestly, to drive it to some of these shows with it running, you know, all right. So we're gonna see if this fixes it. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, because I'm gonna keep posting these. We got a lift to install. We got a full piping kit to install. It's about to get really good.